Okay, welcome everyone. Kevin LaRocca here with Binary Pro Strategies. Today is Tuesday and it is November 6th of 2018 and it is election day, and so the plan was to just come in and trade fairly light, being very selective, and didn't make many trades today, but I am going to go through at least the first few. I always start today with what I call my core strategy. The core strategy is something that I always do first thing in the morning, is designed to trade early morning volatility and the volatility anytime after 7 p.m. And so had what I call the once and done, meaning that my very first trade is profitable. I have a lot of those. The core strategy is really good at catching those first profitable trades. And I'm going to show you those first two trades because I had a once and done and then it was followed up by a continuation pattern, which is also part of the core strategy. So here's a trade. This is actually a 5-minute candlestick chart of the pound USD, and this is actually a 1 minute. And I wanted to show the exact time of entry over here. It was a buy, and I had a buy sitting down here below the market. I always have the market come to me. I don't just go in there and buy at the market because I'm always pricing my orders in. I want to buy it at least, you can show here, I want to buy it at least at $48 and lower. In this case, I was able to buy it at $42.50, and it did come to me, and 2 or 3 minutes later, it had a real strong spike. Once again, I'm only trading 5-minute binaries here, and that ended up being profitable for over $50, about what, 55, 56 bucks. And so then following that, I did have a continuation pattern, which was actually going to be the sell on the Aussie USD, and I ended up selling that for actually 60 because I always like to sell it for at least 52 and higher. And that was a profitable trade. Ended up making $60 on that. Let me go ahead and switch charts, and I'll show you that trade as well here. Okay, so here's a chart in the Aussie USD. Once again, 5-minute candlestick charts up here, 1-minute candlestick charts down here. You can see the exact minute that I actually entered this order, and it really never looked back. Had a nice, really strong break in here, and I ended up making $60. So on my first two trades, I made over $100. And then for the rest of the day, being a quiet day, I was very selective, didn't really do any size. I traded the nibble strategy, which is pretty much designed to trade in all market conditions, particularly going into the afternoon and also in the evenings. And I still ended up, after, I think I counted about 9 trades. I traded for about 3 hours, and 9 trades later, I'm up $342.50. So I called the day right then. Being election day today, things were fairly quiet. The markets were acting really nice. They actually were moving a lot smoother than I expected. But I did anticipate coming in and just trading light today, and then tomorrow I'll be back with hitting a little bit harder, doing some size, and I'm expecting tomorrow to have a lot of really nice volatility. So that's it. If you like this video and our videos, please give me a thumbs up. Also, if you have any questions or comments, please leave a message below, and I'll come back and answer those for you. And if you'd like to learn a little bit more about my core strategy, you can get a hold of my free fundamental video by hanging tight here, and just hold on. At the very end of this video, I'll tell you exactly how you can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, y'all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow with my next update of all the trades that I make in our live daily chat room. Take care. Okay, so here we are. So as I mentioned earlier, if you are interested in getting the free fundamental video, which I am going to offer free of charge right now for a limited time, all you have to do is just go to binaryprostrategies.com. You're going to get a little pop-up, fill out the information, and what I'll do is I will send you a link. It's actually a link to a private Facebook page where you have access. That's where you're going to be able to see the fundamental video, but you're also going to be able to look at my prior trades because I do post them daily. And all these trades are the trades that I demonstrate live in front of my students. As I share my charts and I make my trades, and I explain and demonstrate to you exactly why I'm making a particular trade, what the particular setup is, and so forth. So it's very educational, but nonetheless, Nothing's held back in the fundamentals videos. That is the core strategy that I use to make all the trades that you saw today. And I'm sure that just taking that video and applying the methods that you see there, it's greatly going to improve your trading. But if you do want to go more in depth and really fine tune it, I do offer a service. It's a monthly service where you would then have access to all my other training videos where I go a lot more into detail on each aspect of the core strategy. And of course, I also give additional what I call actionable trade ideas, where there are certain patterns that are not actually in the fundamental video that you can certainly take advantage of, and they're pretty powerful in terms of making money. So, nonetheless, that's it. Please come back, and I will have another video tomorrow, and where I'll also share my trades. And once again, if you decide that you do want to join us, what you could do is you could just go ahead and in the Binary Pro Strategies, there's a place where you can go ahead and send me an email if you'd like, and or always feel free to give me a call at 469-554-0850. Be glad to answer all your questions. My goal here is to, I've been doing this for 35 years, so my goal here is to help other traders finally see how to truly make money in the markets. And I believe you can, you have a tremendous advantage by using Nadex binary options. So that's it. Wish you the best of success, and hopefully you'll be back tomorrow for my next, where I go over all my trades for that particular day. Take care.